1974. Most of them were ridden to the ground by hyperactive young men. This one was owned by a collector, 186 original miles. Feast your eyes on this beauty, classic 1974. This is the RD you didn't know you needed and you didn't know it existed because they only made 3,000 of them. If you're an RD aficionado or you just like classic bikes, this is a super rare piece. 3,000 of them made, most of them sold to teenagers who ran them into the ground. This was the smallest of the RDs, has a torque induction, oil injection, single cylinder, 2-stroke, 5-speed transmission. Looks like a shrunk down RD350. You probably recall the RD125, the 250, the 350, and then eventually the 400, but the 60 is something, we've never had one through the shop before. It's a spectacular little piece. Has a cafe cowling saddle. This is 100% original, guys, with 186 miles on it. Has the original toolkit, original saddle, all the idiot labels in here, all the original factory paint, still green paint, still shines a metallic green. The upholstery on the seats like brand new. Just a beautiful piece. Ultra rare, only 3,000 were made. All the other ones were, all the other ones were destroyed. And to find one with 186 miles on it, the gauges still look in mint condition. The original factory paint still looks beautiful. This is 100% original, guys. The paint, the chrome, everything on it, it's not restored. It's just a diamond that was cared for since it was brand new. So, it's an air-cooled 7-port with reed valve induction. Definitely pulls a lot harder than most of the 50s that I've ridden. It's only, well, it's 20% larger, so you expect it to be a little bit better, but it seems substantially better. Part of that's due to the big bike suspension and big bike wheels and brakes and the Yamaha engineering. They were famous for making small 2-strokes that were outstanding. Handles amazing. Definitely awesome all-around bike. Ultra light, it only weighs 163 pounds. And it's in absolutely pristine condition. We went right through the bike, 18 hours of shop labor and detail shop labor. I'll go over what we did to it. New NGK spark plug, new battery, cleaned and inspected the battery cables, drained, rinsed, and inspected the fuel tank, flushed it out, cleaned it. The carburetor was removed, disassembled, cleaned, and rebuilt. New fuel line, running fresh VP94 ethanol-free fuel. Airbox is cleaned and inspected, has a new unifoam air filter, oiled and installed. Fresh Spectro 10W40 transmission oil. Bled and adjusted the auto lube pump. Power lubed and adjusted all the cables. Has a new horn assembly on it. So there's a couple components that aren't original. The horn's not original, and the headlight bulb was burned out, so it has a new headlight bulb. New headlight connector plug. Also the new taillight bulb. All electrical functions work great. The horn, the turn signals, the blinkers, everything. Lubricated and adjusted the original final drivetrain. We normally always replace chains on classics, but this one with 186 miles didn't need it. So even the tires original, chains original, lubed and adjusted the rear brake linkages, set the tire pressures, and then it went to the detail shop where John Lee gave it a full rotisserie detail, steam clean, hand wash, buffed all the chrome, buffed all the polished surfaces, waxed the painted surfaces, and buffed the painted surfaces. The cylinder head, the jug, not the head, the jug, the black part, that was repainted. The paint was faded on that, so he painted that. And that's about it. Original paint on the frame, original paint on the swing arm. Just gave it a super detailed job. So 18 hours in the shop, and it is certified pristine, mint original condition. I also have, in addition to the title, I've got the original owner's manual from 1974. So pretty cool to have that. And the title, of course. The gas cap is a steel gas cap with the Yamaha logo chromed. Just beautiful. The ignition looks brand new. All of the idiot lights on here. work. The all of the indicators, off, run, off, engine stop, headlight on, off switch. These are normally long gone from sun fade or being power washed off. I don't think this bike's ever even been power washed. It's just, I don't think it ever got dirty with 186 miles. Stored indoors in a private collector's collection. Pretty cool. The original chrome chain guard, the original chrome shocks, the chrome on the rims, everything's there and intact. The original turn signals, tail light, everything's in beautiful condition. If you look at the rear brake, that doesn't even look like it was ever adjusted. I don't think it was. It's still all the way out to the very end. So, you know, they say when a cucumber becomes a pickle, there's no bringing it back. And a lot of restored bikes, some people, and some of the bikes you see at auctions, major auctions, are literally lipstick on a pig. I've been the victim of buying them myself, getting fooled by the beautiful cosmetics, and then you get it home and it needs a crank up rebuild and you're basically screwed. And a lot of the parts are hard to find for some of the classics, so buying one that's done is a way to go. We've sold over 15,000 items on eBay, 10,000 positive feedback, 100% positive feedback. Because when we say it is what it is, it is. This is, rest assured, it's exactly what we say it is. This bike is 51 years old. The original factory paint still shines on the top. Got a little patina on the side, little freckles on the paint, which is common, coming through the clear coat. The front fender is in beautiful condition. They're usually all dented and banged up. I don't know where you'd ever find another one. This one is mint. The original hub, the original chrome on the rim is still nice. The exhaust system on this bike, another area of concern on classic. This is absolutely freaking pristine. If you look at the muffler, the silencer on this thing, it's in beautiful original condition. No dents, no rust. Center stand, the pegs, the brake peg. I mean, it's never been dropped. I mean, there's no indication this was ever dropped. The original grips are intact. The original handlebars, the original turn signals, the little reflector on the side. The headlight ears are perfectly straight. Most of these were owned by beginners that would just thrash them, you know, crash them and trash them. Not this one, man. This is the nicest one I've ever seen. And like I said, it came from a collector who was into fine motorcycles. He's one of our clients, actually. He purchased the 66 blue and white FLH, a super beautiful restored one that we just sold. He purchased that bike, and we ended up buying a couple of bikes from him. This and a 59 Triumph, but gorgeous piece. Good luck finding a nicer one. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. Junior will hook you up, ship it right to your house. White glove, roll on, roll off service. We actually can finance this through Freedom Road if you need financing, and we take trades. So if you're looking for a stunning 186 mile RD to add to your collection, your ship just came in. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.